Sustainable supply chain management in tourism. Supply chain management is defined as a management philosophy that includes the management and integration of a set of key business processes from end user to original suppliers, providing products, services, and information that add value for customers and other stakeholders through the collaborative efforts of supply chain members. SSCM adds sustainability into current supply chain management processes. Sustainability is a debated concept, but it is defined as life and work in such a way as to maintain the organization's capacity to produce human benefits and includes the profitability needed to survive while optimizing environmental balance of its operations. So far, SSCM research has primarily concentrated on manufacturing rather than service industries. This is why, in the paper that I reviewed, discuss about the challenges and opportunities of translating SSCM principles and experiences from the manufacturing sector to the tourism industry. Some challenges or problems in order to implement SSCM include supplier availability and capacities, time, expertise, and financial resource availability. There are several things that need to be done by tour operators related to suppliers and financial resource availability in order to develop and implement SSCM in the tourism industry more broadly. SSCM is most effective when a company's culture supports sustainability and the tour operator has influence over their suppliers. If tour operators are to make a major contribution and expect improvement in local operations, whether it is in terms of contracting local people or influencing supplier decision-making, they must require a consistent and considerable volume of operations with the supplier or destination. A stable income stream with a stable contracts and predictable contracting condition, including price, is critical both to enable the supplier to make the necessary investments and to cement the relationship's trust. In the context of limited financial resources, this can actually be experienced by both tour operators and their suppliers. If the financial insufficiency is experienced by the company as tour operators, the company can raise funds from the customers. Because it is possible that providing more information to customers about the sustainability issues may raise awareness, which could lead to rising concerns and willingness to pay more for sustainability activities over time. But if, on the other hand, the supplier is facing financial difficulties, the tour operators must make a financial investment to help the supplier enhance the quality of their services, in this case with the aim of improving the implementation of SSCM. Indonesian tour operators can adopt what tour operators in the UK and European countries have done in implementing SSCM into the 4 key sectors of tourism supply chain. However, I will only discuss 2 key sectors. First is accommodation. The application of renewable energy technology such as the use of solar panels on accommodation properties may be quite difficult to do since the price is quite expensive, especially for the local accommodation owners, and second is not yet commonly used in Indonesia. However, training for local people to become hotel staff is worthy to be applied in Indonesia tourism industry, because I think that the hotel can work with the local government to make a policy of employing local people and running training programs. In addition to generating a positive reputation for hotel owners, this also has a good impact on economic growth and broadening the knowledge of local residents about the tourism industry. Next, I will discuss about ground handlers, representatives, excursions, and activities. This is a very important aspect in the world of tourism, especially in Indonesia, because the culture is so diverse and rich. Tour operators must choose the right people who really understand the local culture to work with, since it is the ground handler who will assist and provide insight to the tourists when they travel to various tourist destinations. Let me take the example of Bali. If the tour operators carelessly choose person and it turns out that the person does not really understand the culture in Bali, then it will endanger tourists. For example, tourists may accidentally break the rule due to the lack of knowledge, because Bali is a place that is thick with the culture, full of rules or bans and lots of fragile sites. Thank you, that's all from me, and I hope this video is useful for you.